Progressive overload is one of the most essential principles in strength training. It's the practice of gradually increasing the demands on the body to force adaptation. But how does this concept differ when aiming for strength versus hypertrophy? Recent studies have uncovered new insights on how we can fine-tune our approach for each goal. At its core, progressive overload means increasing the weight, reps, or intensity of your exercises over time. This forces your body to adapt, becoming stronger or growing more muscle mass. But the approach varies depending on whether you're targeting strength or hypertrophy. When training for strength, the primary focus is on maximizing force production by lifting progressively heavier weights. Strength training typically involves working with high loads and lower repetitions, usually within the range of 1 to 5 reps per set. This approach targets the development of maximal strength by engaging the central nervous system and recruiting high-threshold motor units. The primary goal is to push the neuromuscular system to its limits, enhancing intramuscular coordination and overall power output. Over time, consistent heavy lifting leads to greater neural adaptations, increased muscle fiber recruitment, and improved overall performance in strength-based movements. Hypertrophy training, on the other hand, is primarily focused on maximizing muscle growth by increasing the size of muscle fibers. Research indicates that muscle fibers grow most effectively when subjected to prolonged mechanical tension, which stimulates hypertrophic adaptations. This is why hypertrophy-focused training emphasizes moderate weights combined with higher rep ranges, typically between 6 to 12 reps per set. The goal is to create optimal time under tension, leading to greater muscle fiber recruitment, metabolic stress, and microscopic muscle damage. Over time, this approach triggers muscle protein synthesis, facilitating muscle repair, growth, and overall increases in muscular size and volume. Strength adaptations primarily stem from neural changes, where the body enhances its ability to recruit motor units and improve overall neuromuscular coordination. Unlike hypertrophy, which focuses on muscle size, strength training emphasizes optimizing the efficiency of the nervous system to generate maximal force. This involves increased motor unit synchronization, improved firing rates, and reduced neural inhibition, allowing muscles to produce greater force with better efficiency. Progressive overload in strength training is achieved by systematically increasing the load over time while maintaining a lower rep range, typically between 1 to 5 reps per set. By consistently challenging the nervous system with heavier weights, lifters develop superior power, stability, and overall strength capacity. Hypertrophy training is primarily focused on inducing muscle damage and creating metabolic stress, both of which play a crucial role in muscle growth. The key to hypertrophy lies in maintaining a higher training volume over an extended period, ensuring that muscle fibers experience continuous mechanical tension and controlled fatigue. This process leads to microscopic muscle fiber damage, which, when repaired, results in increased muscle size and overall development. To maximize hypertrophic adaptations, it is essential to progressively increase either the weight lifted or the number of repetitions performed while maintaining proper form and control. Over time, this progressive overload stimulates muscle protein synthesis, leading to stronger, thicker, and more defined muscles. For strength development, training volume remains an important factor, but it is not emphasized to the same degree as in hypertrophy-focused programs. Strength training primarily revolves around lifting heavy loads with lower repetitions, ensuring maximal force production while minimizing excessive fatigue. Programs designed for strength often prioritize compound movements, such as squats, deadlifts, and bench presses, which engage multiple muscle groups and enhance overall neuromuscular efficiency. The key focus is on maintaining strength across multiple sets while keeping the total number of repetitions lower compared to hypertrophy routines, typically ranging from 1 to 5 reps per set. By consistently training with heavier weights and longer rest periods, strength athletes develop greater force output, improve joint stability, and enhance muscular coordination. In hypertrophy training, volume is one of the most critical factors in driving muscle growth, as it determines the overall workload placed on the muscles. A higher training volume is achieved by combining moderate weights with a greater number of repetitions, typically within the 6 to 12 rep range, ensuring sufficient mechanical tension and metabolic stress. This approach often involves performing multiple sets per exercise, sometimes ranging from 4 to 6 sets per muscle group to maximize muscle fiber recruitment and stimulate hypertrophic adaptations. By progressively increasing training volume over time, either by adding more sets, reps, or slightly heavier weights, lifters create the necessary stimulus for continuous muscle growth. This structured approach ensures muscles are sufficiently challenged, leading to greater muscle hypertrophy, improved endurance, and enhanced overall muscle definition. Strength athletes primarily focus on increasing the load first, as lifting heavier weights is the key to maximizing neural adaptations and overall force production. Since strength training relies on improving neuromuscular efficiency, the priority is to progressively challenge the central nervous system with heavier resistance. The main challenge lies in consistently adding weight to the bar while maintaining proper form, technique, and stability to prevent injury. This gradual increase in load is the foundation of progressive overload in strength training, ensuring continuous improvements in power and performance. Over time, this method enhances motor unit recruitment, firing rates, and intramuscular coordination, leading to greater overall strength gains. For hypertrophy training, the focus extends beyond simply lifting heavier weights. It's about maximizing overall time under tension to stimulate muscle growth effectively. Performing higher repetitions with a moderate load ensures prolonged mechanical stress on the muscle fibers, leading to greater metabolic fatigue and micro tears that drive hypertrophic adaptations. This sustained tension promotes increased muscle fiber recruitment and metabolic stress, both of which are key factors in muscle growth. As training progresses, gradually increasing the load while maintaining controlled repetitions enhances the potential for continuous hypertrophy. This combination of progressive overload, strategic rep ranges, and sustained muscle engagement leads to greater muscle thickness, improved endurance, and overall enhanced muscular development. Rest periods between sets play a crucial role in strength training as they directly impact performance, recovery, and overall training efficiency. Strength-focused workouts typically require longer rest intervals, ranging from 3 to 5 minutes, to allow both the muscles and central nervous system to fully recover. This extended recovery time ensures that each set can be performed with maximum force output, enabling lifters to maintain heavy loads without compromising form or power. Longer rest periods are essential for replenishing ATP stores, reducing neuromuscular fatigue, and sustaining peak strength levels throughout the workout. By prioritizing adequate recovery, strength athletes optimize their ability to lift heavier weights, enhance neural adaptations, and progressively improve overall strength capacity. Thanks for watching.